I'm making this recording for a sighting that I've had tonight of, I guess you'll call it Bigfoot, Sasquatch. I was leaving the racetrack from Hartwell Highway, and I took the back gate exit and took a back road that came out onto the road that went to Liberty Church Road, which I'm not sure what that road's called, but if I go back and look at the map, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. But it came out by my brother-in-law's cousin's tire shop, or mechanic shop, which is on the end of Liberty Church Road. That road goes to Hartwell Highway side, which goes to 13 Forks and Harmony Road, which will be the Hartwell Highway side. So somewhere from Liberty Church Road to 13 Forks Road is where I saw the creature, the thing that I saw. When I first saw it, I had my high beams on, and my brain immediately jumped to what I saw. It's like, you know what it is, try to get every detail you can of it. Like, I was looking at it from head to toe, trying to remember everything I could see before it got off the road. And its fur is a black color with orange dust, or sun bleach orange, I guess you'd call it. It's 8 foot tall. Had like a gorilla-like face, but human-like face. Had hair all the way around, including to like his eye ridge right here. And it's almost like human right here. Like it came around like right here, through its nose, but it had hair. I mean, you can see the hair. Its nose looked like it was pushed in flat. It's the best way I could describe it, like flat to its face. Had pencil straight mouth all the way across. That's what I can see. Just a little hairness of white yellow teeth. Big eyes, like I'm talking about like soda can eyes. Big head, amberish yellow red eyes. Chiseled chest, like looked like it was beefy. Long beefy arms. Hair on its body was probably, all over its body was probably 5 to 6 inches long. That's how long the hair was. Maybe a little bit longer on the lower part of the arms, or the backer part of the arm, maybe a little bit. But the whole body looks like it was covered like 5 or 6 inches long hair on its body. It didn't really look like it had a neck. It looked like it had a head coming down to the shoulders, because it was so beefy wide, like a linebacker. I used to look like that at one time. I don't look nothing like that no more. It looked like a turtle, no neck, just sucked in, just a head sitting on his shoulders. That's the best way I can explain it. His chest was somewhere around 4.5 feet across. V-shaped body. In other words, he was really built up top and went down to his waist, hip size. Beefy thighs, beefy legs. Looked like he had wide feet. Kind of big feet, but wide feet. Had a butt that stuck out and a long back. And it was a male. He had a Big Johnson, put it that way. He had what looked like a damn hairspray can for a Peter, or an energy drink can, or whatever you want to call it. He was a big boy. He had his palm of his hands were covered with hair. I could see the hair. The left hand that I saw was a blackish gray-white color. I guess it's the best way I could look at it to see what it was. It looked like it was black or gray. He did not look like he had fingernails that I could see. They could have been black, maybe, I don't know. But it was humongous. I had a sighting before where I thought it could have been maybe one, but I couldn't say it was one because it was far enough away and it was twilight, early morning. I think it was early morning, going to work. And it stepped over a culvert down by Coldwater Creek Road and went across the culvert and went across the road like 5 steps or so, 6 steps maybe, and it was off and over the other culvert going into the wood line. This one I caught on the driver's side of the road, and it was really big in that car. It made me look small when I saw what I saw. It made my car look small. I have a 2006 Chevy Cobalt that I bought from a friend of ours, and in the truck, it made my truck look small. In the car, it made me look really small, really scared. I was trying to reach for my phone, which I was watching a YouTube video, not watching, but listening to a YouTube video. And when whatever it was came out in front of me, at first, I put my phone down. Like I squeezed my phone and put it over to the side. And when I realized what it was, it made me wish I would have never put my phone down. Because I could have got to my camera maybe and caught kind of sort of a glimpse of it. Because when I saw what it was, my high beams were on. And then when I noticed what it was, I squeezed the light handle back to light it up even more to get a better view of what I saw. Because when my brain registered, it's what you've been wanting to see, take in all the details. And my brain just started like looking at it from head to toe, just like making visual pictures of it. It's like clicking everything, like look, Chino, take it all in. And I'm sitting there just trying to take all of it in. And I can honestly say that I've seen a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch, a monkey man, a woolly booger, a skunk ape, whatever you want to call it. I can say that I've actually seen one. I'm nervous and happy and feel weird. And I think I can actually say, I've wanted to say that I've wanted to see one, but I feel more nervous. I feel more nervous that I've actually seen one because now I know they're out there, but I don't know what their intentions are or if they're friendly or mean or, I mean, it's not like it charged at me or anything, but I do feel nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't really know what other details to say besides I can say that I've seen one and I know it's big, the one I saw. I know it's tall. I know they're real. I know that they're real. But this one's real. My wife doesn't believe me. My sister's friends does, and my nephew believes me. And I believe me. I don't know what you call what I saw, but I know I saw what I saw. And that's all that matters to me. It's that I've seen what I've thought I want to see. If that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure what it means that I've seen it. I mean, the first one I saw was at Coldwater Creek, and this one's on Liberty Church, 13 Forks Road. And I'm not exactly sure how far down it was because I wasn't looking to see where I was. I just knew that I was trying to get to McDonald's to get some food for me and my wife because the race ended early. And when I saw it and it went across the road, this time I didn't stop. The first time I stopped when I saw the one at Coldwater Creek Road, because it was like twilight daylight. It was dark. I wasn't stopping. In the middle of nowhere, the whole time I was on that road, there wasn't one car that came down that road. So I wasn't stopping. I mean, I had my gun with me, but I have a 45 long Colt behind the seat of my car, and I don't think I would want to shoot that at it. I want to say that it could take it down, or I could piss it off and it could kill me before I kill it. And I didn't want to take that chance. That'd be like shooting a 45 long Colt at an elephant. It'd piss it off and not kill it. So I didn't want to take this chance, but I wanted to make a note of this. And this will help me remember other details if I need to come back to this, to have a refresher in my memory. That's why I'm making this note. And I think that's all I have to say. I just wanted something that I could watch, and if I started forgetting small details, I could watch this and it would refresh it in my memory. I think that's all I have to really say.